Was there ever a doubt for week one, and did something happen that will allow you?
Not for me. There was no doubt. I've always been one of those guys. You tape it up, you get ready to roll. Whether it's ready or not, like I'll be ready. So.
What's this week of practice going to look like for you as you're ramping back up, getting in the swing of things?
Just continue to work. I was out for 2 weeks, trying to get back in the swing of things, trying to, really get my footwork and hand placements back down. You lose those things pretty quickly. But I'm working my butt off. I was getting my mental reps when we were out there last week, just trying to, stay with it, stay engaged, and, just stay with it. I felt pretty good today. I didn't feel like I was too far off base, but definitely some things to work on, and just excited to get back to work this week.
Individually, how do you think you had been performing up until the injury?
I think I've had a pretty solid camp. I think I've played pretty well. I've been gelling with guys pretty well. Just working, trying to work my butt off, and trying to prove, to myself, to everyone, what I'm about and who I am.
The offensive line is one of those groups that it doesn't matter how good you are individually, you got to play as a unit. How are you guys doing so far on that? Because everyone's new here.
Yeah, I think we continue to grow and continue to mesh as a team, especially the offensive line. We've been continuing to work together, getting our combinations right, changing a little footwork here and there, seeing what best fits everyone, and just getting to work and really meshing together. So I think it's been a really good transition so far. We just continue to grow as a group and a unit this entire time.
Here's what you've learned about Baker since you got here and he got here, and has that changed at all now that they're getting ready to face this former team?
Baker's came into work, ready to work from day one. He's been, coming in, grinding, leading, doing the things that he needs to do, and just to prepare and to get ready for this game. For the first game, all the way to the 17th game. We're just going to continue to work, and I know he's got nothing on his mind but performing, doing his task well, and doing it right. So.
Bradley, what's he like for those who aren't in the huddle?
He's a high energy guy. He plays with a chip on his shoulder. He's someone you want to play for. He shows you respect, but demands respect in return. I think he's a great leader. He's a great quarterback. Just excited about it. So.
Was he different than you thought coming from where you came from? It's where you guys were division rivals. Is he different than what you thought?
Not really. I've known Baker, kind of through the whole draft process and all that for a couple years now. So, I think I've had a pretty good handle of who he was, and I think I was pretty spot on. But
Are you relieved? Preseason's over. Training camp's about to be finished completely, and regular season's here, and play something that matters.
Yeah, ready for the real play that matters. Training camp's great. It's great for preparing. It's great for getting ready. But I think, you can ask any player across the league. They're ready for the season to be here. We're just going to continue to work and continue to prepare.
When you say he's someone you want to play for, can you elaborate on that?
Like I said, he shows you respect you deserve. He respects your calls. He respects, who we are and what we're trying to do. If we mess up on a block, he knows we're going to have his back on the next one. He knows he's going to just continue to trust you, to continue to lead you, to continue to be the guy. No matter what the situation is going on, he's going to be the guy. So.
What do you expect when he scores his first touchdown against Cleveland?
You'll have to ask him that. So I guess we'll see.
Has time allowed yet for him to go out and have dinner with the linemen yet, or anything like that?
Yeah, we've done a couple O-line dinners and a couple just group dinners, small groups. But yeah, it's been good, just going out and getting that chemistry. Just everyone across the board, all positions. I feel like this is a pretty tight knit group. From the running backs, the O-line to the tight ends, quarterbacks. I think it's a pretty all-in-one just together team.
Did you all invite Baker to the O-line dinner?
I'm not. We did one by ourselves. So, but yeah, everyone's always invited, no matter who it is. So.
What about us?
Yeah. Come on. If y'all are paying, y'all are welcome. Come on.
From an observations standpoint, what have been your impressions of Cade Mays? Matt Rule raves about his five-position flexibility often.
Yeah, Cade. I think Cade's done a great job coming in, preparing, being the guy that he wants to be. He's done, like I said, all five positions. He was a 6th-round draft pick. I was a 6th-round draft pick. I know how it is. I know the grind. I know the battle. Trying to come in and make the team and prove who you are. I know he's pissed off about where he got drafted. I was pissed off where I got drafted. So I know he's got a chip on his shoulder. He's really fighting every single day. And I'll say this about the rookies. I've never seen two rookies come in and learn the playbook and dissect it and understand it the way that those two have. I think they've done an amazing job at that. So those guys just continue to impress me every day.
Is there going to when you were a rookie, is there something about trying to prove you can play all those spots because you just really don't know where you're going to fit in? Was there some flexibility to yourself for that you can relate to Cade in a way?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I tried to play every. I wasn't as athletic as Cade is to be able to play tackle, but yeah, I wanted to play every position that I possibly could. You know, I wanted that security. I wanted to show the coaches that, you know, it doesn't matter where you put me, I'm going to give my best wherever I'm at. So I'm sure he has that mindset too. He's coming in here. You know, he's ready to play wherever he's needed and wherever, you know, might be needed in the future. So just kudos to him. He's been doing a great job.
And then there's a couple point where you want to zone in on one position, or do you never really lose that ability to want to be able to do it all?
I mean, at some point in your career, like, you know, at some point you want to be able to hone in on one specific position, especially, you know, if you're going to be the guy, be the starting guy, you want to hone in on that. But, you know, I think right now he's doing a great job of just absorbing and learning and trying to get everything across the board. And I think that's really important right now.